Alright guys, welcome back with me with another YouTube video. So today I'll talking about Zoro Black Blades. So, make sure to stay tuned for that. If you do enjoy seeing this anime reviews and want to keep them coming, the best thing you can do is smash that like button, and if you haven't, be sure to subscribe, and this is crucial, hit that notification bell or you will miss future anime videos. With the admission from Kaido, who believed that Zoro possessed Conqueror Haki after he used the Asura technique, it might be a clue to the history of the Black Blades or the Black Sword or Kakuto. So far, there is very little information regarding Black Blade itself. Eiichiro Oda hasn't given much explanation about this sword, not even that many swords are considered Black Blade. However, there are a few things that are known so far about Black Blade. First, a sword can turn into a black blade or black sword by using it frequently in various battles. The use of Haki as well as the connection between the owner and the sword is very important. With a swordsman making his sword into a black blade, the level of his sword will also increase. As is well known, there are 3 levels in the sword in the One Piece world, namely Supreme Grade, Great Grade, and Skillful Grade. Mihawk's Yuru is an example of a black blade. Currently, Zoro himself has 3 swords, namely Sandai Kitetsu, Enma, and Wado Ichimonji. Talking about Enma, there is a lot of speculation that Zoro will make Enma one of the Black Blade. Enma is one of the swords used by Kazuki Oden, apart from Aim no Habakiri. The 2 swords were used by Oden to injure Kaido, whose scars are still there today. Enma is known for his ability to absorb Haki of its owner. Therefore, if the possessors could not control Enma, it was not impossible that they would be exhausted. Enma is also known for having tremendous slashing power. When Zoro wanted to try to cut a tree, Enma cut a part of the cliff. And to be able to control Enma, of course Zoro must use his Haki. Tengayama said that only Kazuki Oden so far could fully control Enma. In addition, Tengayama also told Zoro that if he succeeded in making Enma into a black blade or black sword, then the level of Enma would also increase from Great Grade to Supreme Grade. There is also an interesting fact that many of the Meito swords affect the user through curses or Haki and the like. Because of that, it could be said that a sword of Great Grade had a soul in it. Based on this, what if turning Meito's sword into a black blade can be done using Conqueror Haki to paralyze or control the soul inside the sword? Specifically, the theory states that the process of coating or inserting a person's Conqueror Haki permanently will be able to control the soul inside the sword. If that was the case, maybe this could be the reason why the Black Blade sword could increase the quality or level of the sword. Overall, this theory not only comes from Kaido, who states that Zoro has Conqueror Haki, but also from what we have seen so far from Conqueror Haki, which is not just controlling or intimidating his opponent. If this theory is later proven correct, there will be some interesting implications. First, Kazuki Oden might be able to control Enma, but he couldn't make Enma into Black Blade. Even though Kazuki Oden is shown to have Conqueror Haki, maybe there is something more than just Conqueror Haki. Or it could be that the soul in Enma's sword was so strong that it was difficult for Oden to conquer. If so, Zoro would need to surpass Oden's strength to turn Enma into a black blade. Second, this provided a clear path for Wado Ichimonji to be able to transform into a sword with a Supreme Grade by overlaying it with Conqueror Haki. If Zoro succeeds in doing so, then Wado Ichimonji will be much more powerful than Shisui. However, this theory itself still leaves big questions that may not be answered in the near future. If it's all about Conqueror Haki, why then did the swords used by Roger and Whitebeard not turn black? In fact, they are both the greatest Conqueror Haki users in the history of One Piece. Does this mean that Roger and Whitebeard were unable to conquer the souls within their swords? What does it mean that Conqueror Haki Mihawk and Ryuma are able to conquer the soul in Yuru and Shisui's swords? We are just waiting for a complete explanation from Oda on this matter.
水とかかけたら熱引かねえかな。